Question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success at the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my old position for that.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you, and You'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Jennings. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The long lineage of quarterbacks for SC has led to him as he gets ready for his first collegiate snap. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Screen pass to Charles. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you talk about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Trojans have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, Bobby? Did he flip a coin about who would start a quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. 1st and 10, Florida. On the ground, Ellington. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, White looking for his running back, and he's got him. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Trojans 7, Gators 0.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This complete to the tight end Clay. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down, as this time they get an even 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he is in for a USC touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 27 yards. And the Trojans add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on second down, here's White. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
The 2nd down pass.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open, and there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's White. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Going right side here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Now an inside handoff for Charles. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Oh, it's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthinking. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again. Touchdown, USC.
touchdown, USC.
This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start.
And now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Gators take over 1st and 10.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
A loss of 8.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. White. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's White. Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Looking to throw again on second down. White. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeout. First half of play. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The Trojans take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
And now this is either a fake or their coach is delusional or both here.
There.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll buy some time.